I got overages. Stick around, we'll talk about it. All right, we made it to secondhand harvest. This is where we're going to donate 216 pounds of bacon here today. It's about 5 miles out of route on my next pickup, but honestly, let's think about it. If you could give 200 pounds of bacon to needy people, would you drive 5 miles? My answer would be yes, every day. I would love that if I could drive like 5 miles. I just got to go in this door here, this gray door here by number 19. I've already called them, made arrangements to donate this. And yeah, we'll donate it up and make some people happy this morning. Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? I want to talk to you about a little thing that'll make all the reefer drivers cringe. OSD. Overages, shortages, and damages. Oh, they're the worst. They're the worst. Don't let them get to you. You know what I mean? They're gonna happen. They happen. It's part of it. So, typically what happens is if there's an overage, like this load I got right now. Okay, this was a 2-stop load. The first stop had overages, and they took the product. The customer just, wrote it down on the paperwork. Hey, we were over this many, we accepted the product. Second stop I got to, 9 cases of product that were mispicked, meaning the shipper pulled the wrong product and sent it. The customer that I was delivering to, they don't even sell this product, so they won't accept it. So they put it back on the trailer, and then you got to deal with it. Now, sometimes if it's just a couple cases, like 1 or 2 cases, if it's kind of, like I get yogurt a lot, or, like certain things, they'll just put it back on the trailer, and the broker will just be like, throw it in a dumpster or whatever. It's free food to me. I'll eat that. But this case here, we had 9 cases of like, organic grass-fed, bacon. I don't know what this crap was worth. Probably worth a lot of money. So they didn't want to just say, hey, give that to a driver. You know what I mean? Because I could have gave that away real quick. Who doesn't want bacon? I'm like right by the house. I could have stocked my freezer and my fridge with bacon. 216 pounds. I could have took it down to the office and gave a few cases away down there. But the broker says, we need to donate that because it's not enough to ship back. So we want to donate it, and they want to get that, they want to get that tax write-off. And I'm cool with that because, that means needy people that can't afford to buy groceries. My thing is, if someone asks for help, I like giving help. You know what I mean? Because it's a humbling thing to ask for help. So I'm pretty happy that we got to bring it here. We're at Secondhand Harvest in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. They're going to take it off. They're going to give it to some people that need it, and I'm happy about that. If I can help somebody out during the day, I kind of consider it karma points. You know what I mean? We're collecting karma points here. No detention pay, just karma points. So, I don't know. I've been here about 10 minutes. They've already got it, locked in. I guess it was their break time. I showed up right at break time. So they're taking a break. I'm cool with that. This place is actually like 5 miles out of route from my next pickup. So really no harm, no foul. And, I get it off the trailer. All is well. All is well. So that happens, guys. But what happens over in shorts damages. So sometimes you'll have shorts. To me, shorts are the best as a reefer driver, if you're going to have one. I prefer when I send in my bills or I call the broker. I love getting to say, clean bills, no OSD. That means everything came off like it was supposed to, and everybody's happy. But that ain't always the case, let's face it. Shorts are my favorite because shorts don't affect me. You write it on the paperwork, I send it in. The thing was sealed when I picked it up. The thing was sealed when I delivered. It ain't nothing to me. They know I didn't steal it because things were sealed, Damages are the worst to me because then you're stuck. You can if you can try to donate it, like I've had certain things where I did donate it. Like I had some cases of yogurt that were damaged, but I donated them because what it was, there was like 6 of the big quart, the big quart containers of yogurt. There was like 6 of those in a box, and like one had busted, and it ran down, like it leaked down all over other boxes. So really it was just the boxes were damaged. And we opened them up and took them, when I got to the donation site, we opened them up, we went through them one by one. We kept the ones that were still sealed and closed, and we threw the others in the dumpster. So sometimes you can donate damages. Sometimes it's up to you to find a truck stop or somewhere with a dumpster where you can dump those things. Make sure you dump it legally, not illegally. Don't throw it on the ground at the truck stop. It's trashy look. It's a trashy look. So yeah, just make sure you do the right thing, though. Don't just assume you can take that and do what you want to with it. Anytime you get that, you make sure the broker gives you written permission on what they want done with it. This morning, I sent them, I had a 10 p.m. delivery last night, so I just I just hung out there and at the receiver and waited for the broker to get back to me this morning. They said, hey, donate it and send us a receipt, and we'll final out the load. That is kind of a bummer sometimes, because I've had it where I've had to drive like 50 miles to finish it out, and not all brokers are kind enough to compensate you for that, which is a bummer, because if you don't get them that receipt, they'll hold your pay on that load, which is ridiculous, but it happens. There's brokers out here with that kind of mentality. Not all of them are that way. This broker here has already stepped up to the plate and said, hey, we'll give you $50 for your time to go donate it. So I'm like, man, that's a win-win for me. I get to donate some bacon to some needy people, and I collect 50 extra bucks on the load. See, reputable brokers, man, get to know them. Like, forget all these shysters out here. Get to know a good broker. That'll be a conference I put on. Get to know a good broker. But so we went over the overages. Try to donate them if you can. Sometimes if it's not valuable enough, they'll just say dump it somewhere. Like I had like 5 cases of like mint or something one time. It was just little tiny boxes of mint. Like a food bank really doesn't want mint, and the customer was like, yeah, just throw it in a dumpster somewhere if you don't want it, And I'm like, what am I going to do with like 1 pound boxes of mint, And I'm like, what am I going to do with 5 pounds of mint, So we just threw that in a dumpster. But so you'll get the overages, you'll get the shortage, you'll get the damages. And the damages are the worst, because if they try to put that on you, that's when you got to take some really good documentation. I always take pictures of it, no matter if it's overages, shortage. Well, you can't take a picture of shortages because it ain't there. But if it's damages or overages, take lots of pictures of it from different angles. Always get the label on the box. Get pictures of labels on the box. That's a big thing, because you want documentation of what was left on that trailer, or what was damaged and left on that trailer. If it's damaged, get multiple angles of the damage. It's like a car wreck. The more information you can send to the broker, the more they can see you didn't do it. Like I had some mashed potatoes back in the spring that were damaged. They were bags of mashed potato going to like restaurants. Like they just put them boil them in the bag, And so somebody had like clearly smushed one with like a forklift or something. I mean, it wouldn't have been something that happened in shipping. I mean, they were stacked on a pallet, and then you got to like, it looked like somebody just backed a forklift into it. And so yeah, that's that happens, and then you take good documentation. I sent the broker all those pictures, multiple angles of all the boxes that were damaged. Get a picture of them stacked too. That way they kind of look, and you could tell it wasn't something like having in transit. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Overage, shorts, and damages is part of reefer work. Get to know it. Don't let it eat you up when it happens. Like a big part of trucking is you got to have the right mentality, the right mindset. The way I look at this, yeah, this is holding up my morning. Big deal. What's a few minutes to donate some 216 pounds of bacon? You know what I mean? Like, you think of what that means to the hungry people when they come to the food bank and there's bacon. Right? You making people like say they give each person that comes in 1 or 2 pounds of bacon. Let's go 2 pounds of bacon. That's like 108 people that are getting their day made, getting 2 pounds of bacon. So keep that in mind, you know. But that's it, guys. Overage, shorts, and damages. Be sure to check out one of these other videos. Take care of each other out there. Later.